Hi everybody, I'm here with Orion today and we're going to talk a little bit about grooming. So we're going to talk about the tools and grooming the whole horse and sort of everything that goes along with that. So I always like to start way up here, and you want to make sure that where any equipment is going to go is clean. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to use a brush, but I always just like to check behind the ears, under the chin, and make sure there's no dirt or anything that needs to be cleaned. And if there is, then you can use something gentle like the soft side of the curry comb. So we want to start, tell he's itchy up there, start at the front and work your way back. And we want to really think about, he's very itchy, the whole horse. So that includes the chest, and this can be a tender area for a lot of our horses, especially horses who can be girthy tend to also have tenderness in their chest. As I'm going front to back, I just really want to think about the areas where the tack is going to go, right? So even though we want to clean the whole horse, I want to pay extra attention to his back, his sides here, and where the girth is going to go. Anytime there's dirt or something stuck on his body, that's going to be a potential for a rub, which we wouldn't want. But I want to be cautious and mindful while I'm grooming this area. Right now he seems to be enjoying it, but sometimes he tells me no thanks. And so, you know, if he wasn't enjoying this so much, that might be a time where I just feel with my hand and make sure that there's not any dirt there. So I'm working all the way down his leg here. And whenever we're working around the hind end, it's actually good to stay close and keep a hand on. You're sort of back here. That's going to be a more dangerous place for you to be. So staying close, and then a general rule of thumb would be to keep your butt towards their head, which makes it hard to see their face, but that's where your other hand on can help to feel if there's any tension. Okay, so same thing. I have my hard brush now, and this is a stiff brush, but because it's Orion and he has kind of sensitive skin, it's not too stiff. So I like to think about what tools I'm using for which horse I'm brushing. So again, I'm going to start way up here by the ears, making sure that's nice and clean. And then one spot that I think can often get missed is under their mane. So I'm just going to move his mane out of the way as I brush.
Marissa, can you describe the kind of strokes that you're using?
Short strokes with a flick. Okay,
What do you mean flick?
So see my wrist? Oh, he's such a good demonstrator. Right, so I'm really flicking the dust up and out of his coat. So just short strokes and really flicking the brush up.
You can see Orion is loving this.
And the hard brush is meant to really clean off all the dirt and hair that you've loosened up with the curry comb. So I'm going to go everywhere that I went with my curry. And thank you. It's a compliment. It's a very high compliment. So again, down front of his legs. Being careful of his chest, but he's kind of let me know already that he's okay with that. And all the way back. With him, it's not so hard to get the top of his back, but with some horses, you have to work a little bit harder to get all the way up on the top. So I went down the front of the leg, and I want to go back down the back of the leg too. I'm in a crouch, right, so I could get up quickly. My hand's just going to come down and make sure to get all around their leg. And just feeling in here. A lot of times you might find ticks in this area or boo-boos, scratches, things like that, so good to check.